Okay, well, these top non-Korean players have truly hit this gigantic level. Well, look at this. Scarlett is turning on some massive aggression. She made the Oracle turn on twice there, so it's very low on energy, and now the Oracles fly past the army. This is brutal. I think Zest is about to die.
Yeah, well, especially with that bile connecting now.
Yeah.
And the entrance being cracked open here. Corrosive biles raining down. There's only one pylon powering this location.
Oh my gosh, as that pylon goes
That's
down,
it, right?
Not even really targeting that right now, but yeah, I mean, Scarlett just executing this rush. The flying units, where are they? They're coming back, but I mean, if these were here, maybe Zest holds this, but coming in this late, this is too much damage.
I think this is just way too much damage, and Scarlett's not slowing down, only making Zerglings now, so it's harder for all these units to be picked off, especially when they're spread out, since the Lings are, in fact, more mobile than the Oracles. And you can see now the probes are undefended. Already 25 have been taken out.
Well, I guess that's it. 4 Oracles sitting here, cleaning up units, but as you run in more units, they run out of energy.
That's it. GG! Scarlett takes game 1.
Wow. Third Oracle came out, a 4th Oracle on the way. So Zest has changed his style against Terran, right? Not as much against Zerg. Technically, it is still a nerf against Zerg, but 3 Oracles flying in. This could be some serious damage.
Okay, good control here by Zest. No Oracles have been picked up. The Phoenix remains in the game. I think actually he might get pinned.
But look, these Oracles showing that this strategy maybe not 100% dead, but against which Oracles are not as powerful.
And you know, Immortals are usually the backbone of every fight for Protoss.
Yeah.
If you watch and see, are the Immortals, now I'm doing it.
Immortals?
What's an Immortal? If the Immortals are doing enough damage and they're not being picked off, usually the Protoss wins the fight.
That was pretty significant force fields right there, picking off a decent chunk of army that really did no damage to Zest. He's warping in some of these shield batteries over here. A big army here from Scarlett. Can Zest actually hold on? I think that the Nexus living is a pipe dream.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this is a good defensive posture from Zest at the same time.
Well, once the Nexus is picked off, it's going to give a much bigger berth for the army to try to move through. And well, hold on. I mean, did Zest actually overextend? A lot of this just comes down to the force fields being planted. But the Oracles over here are doing a great job actually going to trap some of that army.
Oh, that is gigantic right there. That is going to turn the tide, I think. Zest with 4 Immortals still sitting here. High hell.
Well, Scarlett's continuing to make Zerglings that come in here from behind. And when these Roaches are done, well, actually, I'm sorry, there's no more Zerglings here, so the Immortals should just kill everything, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah, you would think so at this point. And that is what's happening. These Immortals going to be able to clean up the rest of everything. Now, Zest did lose his 3rd base. That's
just a tough one.
Well,
you know,
it is tough because the Queens are there. You have to stay and fight. But like that many units frozen for that long, I think that Zest still holds there, but has almost nothing left over. Whereas here, he had like 5 Immortals left.
Well, here's the thing: is that I think Hydras are not bad against Immortals, but I don't think there's going to be enough of them. I think there are, in fact, more Immortals than there are Hydras in this game right now. So this may actually be a knockout blow here.
Yeah.
And we will be going to game number 3.
I think you're right about that. Well, I mean, Zest defended well and knocks out this 3rd base. Scarlett in a lot of trouble right now, trying to remove some of these rocks, trying to get back into a decent position.
The nature of an attack like that from Scarlett is that you are very exposed if it doesn't work out. So we see Zest coming forward now, and unless I'm mistaken, I don't think you can really stop this. I think this just continues to push forward here. The force field's all quite good. The Warp Prism in a very safe position. In fact, no more Ravagers to try to snipe that down with Corrosive Bile.
One of the most
GG. We're getting to the point where the crazy tech happens, and that's this right here. The carriers coming up.
Well, against Lurkers, this can be a fantastic play.
Sure. Scarlett might try to drop into the main, which could be very, very punishing. And actually, I think this is a mistake to send these carriers down here. Don't these interceptors just die? I think we're going to have that drop now as Scarlett... Hold up, here we go. Big attack coming up here, and a lot of Storm just draining away the hit points there.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes.
The kind of a fake drop gone wrong maybe there by Scarlett, but Scarlett still trying to hit multiple locations. Scarlett adding double Spire, knowing that she is going to have to transition because it doesn't seem like she's going to get any real damage done here against Zest and his 4 bases.
So the fact that the carriers can't build up means the Hydras still get to basically hold this position. They're like little minigun siege tanks that can hit air.
Scarlett almost has like 3-3 here on these units, so that's like really neat. Also getting 1-1 on her Spires, making some Corruptors here.
It's worth noting that the 5th base for Zest is being taken. So this is getting pretty wild. Now look at this drop that's going to happen in the main. That's all Hydras, right?
That's all Hydras.
So the carriers can't really go back. Immortals, those are not fast.
Well, we might have to just recall in. There should be energy for that, I would imagine.
That's true, but then I think Zest can be punished elsewhere.
Well, the Corruptors here are really going to help out a lot. The Side Storms from the low ground, very nice moves by Zest.
At this point in time, Scarlett, for a second there, was winning on both fronts. Now the carriers have been pulled back. I don't see any other attack occurring just yet up here.
Oh, good pullback by Zest. I'm surprised that one carrier didn't get picked off. More Corruptors coming in, though. 2 carriers falling here.
Okay, good targeting here by Scarlett. It's now, I think that's 3 carriers total. Although it's possible there's more that are going to come out here. Kind of a game of cat and mouse here, back and forth.
This is one of the most dynamic, coolest PvZs I have seen in so long.
Oh, this is sick.
Look at this. She's even utilizing her Corruptors right now.
Okay, this is funny because I feel like we don't see this enough in pro games, but it's happening more and more. And the fact that this base was never, I think, adequately defended as the pro transfer happens.
That's huge. And now the Corruptors get out for free. What great usage. And look at this. As Zest is going for the counter, Scarlett attacking into the 4th base. Oh, but the Side Storms are totally ready.
Meaningless against a ground army. We see Templars being picked up. I still want to catch this push here by Zest that's down here at the 6th base.
Where is the anti-air here? Once these Corruptors kill that, they could actually possibly kill the Nexus even. This ground counterattack, though, definitely has some potential.
We have already another Spire being remade, so we may have 3 Spires in this game. Scarlett definitely playing a safe round here. Again, though, these Immortals that have been built... Wait, hold on. Is she just going to do it again?
Yeah, look at that. This can happen. There's only a few Stalkers here, but Zest knew things like this could happen. Got Blink for his Stalkers, but can't stop him in time.
That's so sick. Green.
Broodlords might actually be the weapon of the day at some point here. Like, yeah, Void Rays can kill them, but there's a lot of Corruptors and a lot of Hydras out as well.
Is he going to do it again?
Oh, my God.
Here we go. Scarlett now. She's actually going to try to take out another Nexus, and then these Corruptors coming in over here again.
Dude, a cannon does not stop moves like this. That damage ramps up crazily. Look at this, these Stalkers.
This is looking so funny.
Oh my God, just every Nexus being picked off over and over. But this army is serious.
It's important that Scarlett holds off this attack. If she doesn't, it doesn't really matter about the Nexuses over there. But a good position here.
Oh.
Okay, there are 2 observers. They're far back. These Hydras can snipe those.
Those Lurkers just dealing ludicrous amounts of damage right now.
But she's going to win this fight pretty handedly. We see that it's now going into 20 more Hydras being made.
That is a lot of Hydras.
But check this out. I think the Corruptors just gunned down everything, and then it's a ground army.
It's a lot of Void Rays in here. You turn on those Void Rays, you get the Archons underneath. Maybe it goes the other way. Great micro by Scarlett, though. Look at this kiting right now with those Corruptors. Side Storms all over those Hydras. Oh, taking a ton of damage.
Scarlett's been bunched up to just the right side of the map. There isn't a 5th base just south of here, but it's not being mined from. It's not being defended. Corruptors trying to loop around. And actually, this angle could be quite good depending on how the Psionic Storms pair with the Hydras.
Oh man, those Void Rays fighting against these Corruptors very well. They're going to clean those up pretty easily. Some charge lots come in.
Oh my God, there's too many Hydras. Too many Hydras here for Scarlett. These Void Rays are not fast, certainly not against Hydras on creep.
The Void Rays being picked off so easily once they go into their siege run, and that's it.
Zest is at 86 supply, while Scarlett's at 165. Zest scrambling to try to get Zealots out here now, but there are Lurkers inbound.
Wow.
That's it, GG!
Scarlett advancing to the winner's match.